Okay, this is gonna be a big mess, but I'm going to like it. Alrighty, 6:31 a.m. Gonna get my watch charging, and we've got to get big trail running stuff together. But first, priorities. And I'm not sure that I'm really taking these. Just big running events, it doesn't matter. I do have sampling of Laura bars, and I think they'll hold it pretty well in my vest. Got these organic coconut waters, those are just gonna stay in my car, honestly. But that's delicious. And this is why I run. I needed to get a whole new water vest situation. And then when I did my first marathon, which was my first event I really had to fuel for, these were just fantastic. There's like 26 carbs, and I could just have a couple of these, and they're delicious, and that was an easy fix I could carry quickly. And I know there's a lot of other electrolytes out there, but this is the main electrolytes I get from Dr. Berg off of Amazon. So this is a trail running festival. There's actually, as far as I know, 2 big trail running festivals in my valley this weekend. So, hot dog, Shenandoah Valley, this is a place to be. I was signed up for 3 trail runs as part of a series this summer starting in August. And the first one was a 10K, and the next one, it was running the same area, just each one built up. The next one was a 25K. And the last one, which I think is also this weekend, other end of the valley, is a 50K. I missed all of those. The start of it with my elevated rib situation, and then I was sick for like 8 to 10 days, first part of August. Just one thing led to another. I have gotten in a bunch of good running events though. And of course in fall, things really build up with all the opportunities. And then this winter there's a running series, and then hey, in the spring I'm signed up for my second marathon. You know, there's lots of fun running events. This one in particular, I didn't know that I would be free this weekend. Something cleared out of our schedule and it worked out. So they're actually doing a 50K and a 100K. I think the 100K has like 36 hours. Okay, I'm not doing those. Their entry-level trail running for this event is a 10-miler. So there's supposed to be an 1,800-foot elevation gain. It's a whole thing. I have 4 hours to complete 10 miles. I'm here for it. One of my good running trainer friends, she told me it's fast hiking. It's fast hiking. She wants me to get like a mile in every 24 minutes as she was looking at the course map and talking to me about it. But really what she said was a lot of wisdom. We know I have a lot of time on my feet. 20,000 steps, 30,000 steps, even some days with 40,000 steps. Like, I have moved my body miles and miles and miles on a daily basis walking. I have done a good bit of hiking, but I haven't like hiked at a fast pace, you know. So I don't know what I'm doing other than I'm doing it. And this is my motto for so much of life. Like, I'm a professional winging it person. And I have run events. I have walked a lot. I did just take out a whole bag of dried mangoes, and I joke, this is why I run. I'm excited. I don't know how much I'll accomplish in 4 hours. I mean, hey, 1,800-foot elevation gain, if I only get 7 miles in at the end of the 4 hours, it's fine. I'm doing it. I would like to complete it within their time, right? And they won't actually let me stay on the trail to complete it once it gets to noon, because they have 2, the 50K and the 100K going on. And I think those groups do this 10-mile loop multiple times. That's how they're doing it. So we're doing something between 8 a.m. and noon. I know that. We're doing it. I'm not going to do anything to hurt my body, just like with my first marathon. Once I got to mile 17 at a really good time, I did the half marathon portion in under 3 hours. It was like 2 hours and 55 minutes. You know, all of that is super. But at mile 17, when I could tell my hip down to my knee on my right side was just telling me, if you push it, we're not happy. And my leg was getting stiff, and we walked out those last 9 miles, but I still completed it. We just walked the last 9 miles, but we got out of there and we did it. And I just knew that day, you know, as it was raining on me and the adventures were mounting up, I was like, I'm completing a marathon today. I don't know if it's going to take me 12 hours. It took me about 7 because, again, we walked the last miles, but that's okay. That's okay. We did it. So today we're going to do it, and I'm going to see how my body likes it. I do have some other trail events I'm signed up for this fall, and they are 4-milers. So this one was just kind of like, oh wow, I'm able to do this weekend. Let's just sign up for their base level. And in their sign up, they were very welcoming to beginners and building community and helping one another. So it made me feel welcomed and comfortable. Looks like a beautiful morning. I gotta go get my race packet. We just came from up there. Now I'm like, okay, I'm looking for my ribbon. And we've gained 820 feet elevation. We're going to have over 1,800 feet by the time we're done. Okay, almost to the halfway point. 846 elevation gain. We are down flat now. But there's bathrooms and snacks. And you know I'm here for the snacks. But so far, it's I'm proud of us. 4.65 miles in an hour and 18 minutes. Climbing that mountain and back down. Now we got to climb back up it and back down again. Remember, my goal is to finish this in 4 hours or less. Right now, I'm hopeful, but we'll see how the climbing back up the mountain goes. Okay, this is the little self-serve aid station. I know. We don't do these things, but we do these things today. We're going to climb a mountain. Okay, we are at 1358 elevation gain, 6.41 miles, 1 hour, 51 minutes. Continuing up. This part's pretty easy peasy. Okay, we are at 1365 elevation gain, 6.42 miles, 1 hour, 57 minutes. This part's super gentle. Just hit 7 miles. 7 miles. Off that mountain. That's the mountain we were up. Doing it. Just crossed 9 miles, 1 mile left, 2 hours, 44 minutes. Okay, friends, I am proud of us. Not only, the goal was to get it done in the 4-hour window given. We got it done in less than 3 hours, in 2 hours and 56 minutes. Yes, now my watch did cut off. It looks like maybe for just a quarter mile, because at the tail end it was like 9.87. And I think technically over this finish line, it was like a speck over 10 miles. And my watch only had like a 16.87 or so. The picture evidence will tell us elevation gain. And it was supposed to be 1800. So I just think that little bit of data missing is where my watch cut off. But usually when I travel, you know what we do. We get some Starbucks iced coffee. And this is not traveling. This is my local area. But I'm gonna do it. I'm going to get our iced coffee. It's a good day. I'm gonna be home before noon. I thought, like, my goal was to finish by noon. I think I'm doing okay hydrating after. So it's been a bit back from the run, doing some bacon, probably gonna set off the smoke alarm, gonna get some protein. That's a kid made smoke alarm, haha. Gonna get some protein in, collect some bacon grease, watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So we got the classic towel on the head going on. I just felt like I need protein now. Need protein, definitely. Let's see here, my plate. I'll take the apple with the spots on it because that's what moms do. Let me see here. So I just serve apples along with everything else. I don't even always ask. It's just like, hey, some apples showed up on your plate. I will put this as my, well, let's see. I guess we don't want to put the apples in bacon grease. So he'll probably get another little bowl. But anyway, this is my 10-year-olds, really wanted a bunch of scrambled eggs. Mine, my 8-year-olds who wanted fried. They're all cooked in bacon grease, but that's, you know, scrambled up a little bit. And this is for my preschooler. There we go. After the running festival brunch. So we just finished watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Look, my phone lit up. That's amazing. Yeah, it's a little chunky monkey and rested my feet. We got some ice cream bowls. We even got Cool Whip, party time, and house hunter time. We have about half of a 25-pound bag here of discount potatoes from John Henry General Store. I'm going to have a teen quarter these up, roll them in oil, put some seasonings on it, and get these in the oven also to meal prep. I'm hoping that's not, well, okay. You know what I might be doing? I might be doing a slow cooker of sweet potatoes and throw the other potatoes in here as we do, slow cook them, and then do the turkey tenderloin in another slow cooker. I had one vision in my head and this vision has become reality. Okay, the plot twists continue. As I walked over there for those potatoes, I thought, nope, I'm going to do 2 bags of sweet potatoes. So this is about 6 pounds. Not everybody eats sweet potatoes, but there are, family of 4 to 5 here that actively do, but all 10 actively eat the roasted potatoes that I'm gonna have someone get in the oven. So there we go. We will have sweet potatoes for a couple days for 4 to 5 of us who like them. So there's the turkey breast tenderloins, and they're gonna do their thing now. So here's the teen boy processed and roasted potatoes. And then we still have our turkey tenderloins going. Those smell delicious, and the sweet potatoes aren't quite done yet either. And also, what in the world's going on? Well, first off, okay, the turkey tenderloins not ready yet, of course. but these potatoes are, but I want to have my protein first. So I had 4 random bread knife there, 4 sausage patties left over from when we did a bunch of keto biscuit freezer meals the other day. And so that's 20 grams of protein. I'm eating that first, going to have those roasted potatoes, and then we're gonna wrap it up with 2 pieces of that Trim Healthy Mama brownie cheesecake. Delicious. Are there any non-starchy vegetables before I eat this going down? Apparently not. That's okay. We'll just do that with the next meal. These are 2 of the brownie cheesecakes I prepped the other day. We took one to a homeschool event the other day. I've got a whole one here. I just want to mark it. I'm going to go ahead and put that one in the freezer. And then this one we'll eat over the next few days. For these were breakfast sandwiches that were prepped. These last 3 biscuits, we've been out of the gluten-free gravy. So I'm just gonna make these into sausage breakfast sandwiches. And there's 4 to 5 of us that, there's not even enough for everyone to have one. There's a handful of people who would still eat these probably over the next morning or 2, and then we'll finish these up. All right, good friends, 6 a.m. Oh no, hold my camera, Hold on. Hold that for me, friend. I'm filming here, Coffee Pot. I'm filming here. 6 a.m. wake up, not 5 a.m. I am still, I guess, what do we say, recovering from my 10-mile mountain race. Felt it a lot yesterday in my upper legs. Still got in a gentle 10,000 steps. Still had a decent rest day. And now today, we are going to be back at it. Got these 2 dozen jars that have been judging me for probably 2 or 3 weeks now. Jar salads going down. It will happen today. But while the coffee pot gets going, we're going to get that washer going. Being an owner of many running shirts is now a thing. I can see how people get those kits and one day turn them all into a quilt or something. And I'll show you, this is like signs of homeschooling. So many little craft projects all around. But we also have some really cool bug armor happening. Have a shelf that fell down in the laundry room, so it's absolutely fantastic. Sarcasm. And I do have 1 to 10 teenagers assigned to keep the laundry moving throughout the day and such. But in the morning when I get up, if they are not moving, I will get the day going. And for extra fun, we had our washing machine was not draining yesterday. So one of my young adults was off, and I said, hey, can you Google your way for your mama? Google your way through what we do to drain this washer. We had tried many tricks that usually work. So anyway, they did it, and it's now working. It's done a couple loads. All of this stuff, though, in the basket I was working with was really wet because at one point yesterday, water came out. It was not great. So these washers, I feel like they're pretty much disposable. And I was wondering, okay, it's been a year, is it time? Because the dryer recently was having some fits as well. But we got marked safe from having to call Lowe's and have a new washer and dryer delivered this weekend. Okay, coffee creamer. That's our potatoes from last night. And what else do we have? 1 random hot dog bun. Those tenderloins, I'm going to do something delicious with them today. So plans. I have been out with one of my folks this morning. We are coming back from an appointment. And I'll have about 30 minutes to an hour. I'm picturing myself in my chair, in my kitchen, feet up, activated. And I'm going to go through several recipes and get my cooking plans together for this week. And I'm having a big cooking afternoon today once I'm done with that. But when I can have some planning time, I mean, gee, that's nice. Gonna get my Walmart order together. If there's a few little ingredients I need, like I want to get the aluminum foil sheets y'all told me to get. That'll make that so much easier. What else was it? Maybe some parchment paper sheets. There's a whole list. I'll read it to you. Since I'm going home, planning cooking and doing cooking. I mean, I guess I was gonna say, I don't want to cook for myself right now until I get cooking in my video. I need to eat first. We were on our way home, so I'm picking up this guy some quick lunch. I have, as I'm saying here thinking, I'm like telling all the stories from my refrigerator, right? I do have a couple of those keto sausage biscuits left. So I could have gone home. Now that I've ordered this food, I'll tell you what I could have done. Could have gone home, had my mashed avocado, had my celery, had a sausage biscuit while doing my cooking planning. But see, I didn't get that plan till right here and we're in line. So Hardee's is feeding me. You know what it's feeding me? The bacon double cheeseburger wrapped in lettuce. And I will probably have it done by the time I get home. And then we probably need to do some things in the kitchen. I do have my house full almost. How many people do I have at home? Let's see. 3 are gone right now. 7 including myself. 1 is a preschooler. So I have 5. No. Hold on. Yes. I've got a great many. Someone's giving me a number. I'm thinking how many's at home to help, like kitchen and little things. Anyway, probably 4 to 5 who could help me do some kitchen pulling together after our busy weekend and move forward with our week. Yay. So I'm bibbed up as much as possible, and I'm just going to cradle this and get myself my first meal of the day while we drive home. So need to get cooking and filming. Woo, just dropped some peanut butter on the floor. But before I do that, it has been a little bit since I ate that burger. I am doing my beloved dark chocolate. I'm out of almond butter, but I do have some of this Crazy Richards left. So I'm doing my little faux Reese cup situation. Just gotta stir this up some more. Okay, this is gonna be a big mess, but I'm going to like it. And I was just going around getting some things out for a big meal prep I'm doing this afternoon, and I noticed, yay, all of the turkey tenderloin, what was it, 1 to 4.5 pounds, all gone. So I'm gonna do the mom thing, get the empty slow cooker out of the refrigerator, but just reporting back, it was a hit. Well, just got done making 2 dozen jar salads, and I saw this golden kiwi. I still have a couple of them left in the refrigerator, so my 14-year-old is cleaning up my salad mess, yay, and I'm going to eat my kiwi. Also, the afternoon heated up plate of a teenage boy. 3 homemade sausage biscuits, microwaved. These were in the freezer. They had brought up a gallon bag from the freezer stash earlier. So, hey, look, I meal prepped. And that was the plate of 1 teenage boy. So, why can't we keep biscuits in the freezer? All right, so I've been doing a big meal prep these last couple hours. As per my usual. I mean, I do have days where I have these meal prep lists, and I get a lot of meals done in about 4 to 6 hours. And I did get a lot of meals done, but I'm tired. I'm tired. And I still need to do some Trim Healthy Mama, keto, sugar-free, gluten-free chicken tenderloins. And I still want to do the stuffed butternut squash. And I want to do some butternut squash soup and have enough of that to get in the freezer. This isn't so much, oh, let me get a bunch of freezer meals in the freezer. It's just prep for over the next week. So I got 24 jar salads, and there are 4 active salad eaters. So that's a week of salads. Everybody have a salad every day. And what else did I get done? I got done some low-carb breakfast burritos because those last ones that we prepped were out. I know I did more. I cooked 3 butternut squash in this roaster. I need to pull those. Those will be what we make the butternut squash soup with. I did a big egg scramble, 3 dozen eggs, 3 pounds of sausage. Probably should have done, I guess I should have done 6 dozen eggs. So I was able to get the burritos done, and I got some more breakfast burritos done for another family in our area, like 12 burritos. It's a smaller family. That would be like 3 breakfasts for the week for them. That's what I got done. So I'm going to eat 2 more of these. Okay, I'm about to leave my little window of eating a moderate amount of healthy carbs every day per Dr. Mindy Peltz and go into another style of eating that she recommends during certain days of the month for her 30-day fasting plan. I know I need to do a whole video on that, but fast like a girl, eat like a girl. I've mentioned it. It's all the food I've loved to eat, just eating it lined up with where my hormones are throughout the month. So, good news, going tonight to pick up my minivan. Bad news, I don't know that I own any of the spoons. I guess I can wash them. Minivan is done. Not $1,000, that's cool, $775. So, I'm getting a ride this evening to go pick that up. And I did, day before yesterday, ran up and down a mountain 2 times. I was explaining that to my kids. I was like, we ran all the way up the mountain, and then we came down on the other side. And then I drank a Coke, and we ran up the mountain the other way and came down on the other side. So, did that, and I guess it makes sense that at 7 p.m. now, my body's just tired. So, some things are done. We will continue on tomorrow and go from there. And I'm gonna finish up the last 2 golden kiwis, so I accomplished that from Costco. So how things go, I'm in the vehicle, we picked it up. I got one of those, I call them murder hornets. I don't know what this is. Really great big bees. We have them in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia. Me and my kids call them murder hornets. I'll get one in my kitchen. Come on, guy. Come on. So just got home with the vehicle and finally. Anyway, I need to record like 1 minute of voiceover for a video, and I've been sitting in here for several minutes trying to get that crazy murder hornet out, but we got him out. I think. I don't hear him anymore. It took a while. It took a good long while. Do I have another one in here now? I have something else buzzing. Maybe I had 2 in here. Maybe that's... Can y'all follow the sound? Follow the sound of the doors opening. It is. It's another one. Please go out. Just go. Don't find your way. You're almost there. This can't be the same one. This is my quiet spot. It was. Right on cue. Today's chapter. Then came the murder hornets. Are we done? 2 murder hornets are now out. Now I can record my 1 minute voiceover and then get everyone to bed. We are on the 3rd Wild Robot book. We are now listening to The Wild Robot Protects. I think that's the name of this one. My young guys really love it. So, elementary school bedtime. Okay, so I had some requests for bedtime snacks, super classy. Someone said, I want a chicken and mayonnaise sandwich. So now I'm doing those times 3 to go with our robot story. Okay, I got a stack of bedtime sandwiches. Well, good morning. So there's that. We also have a little 7 a.m. water play. We just had a little bit over a mile morning walk. Gonna get ready now. John Henry's got bananas and sweet potato deals, so we got to make a run for it. before I start my work day. Whoop, I just lost some celery. Anyway, juggling too much as we do, but I am taking my breakfast to the playground, and my guys are gonna have some extra playtime, and then I'm gonna get back and work on my work list. And I did pick up and rinse off my drop celery. Some of the celery is a little questionable, but I'm gonna eat it. And then underneath we have 2 of those Extreme Wellness Zero Carb wraps with a sausage, egg, and cheese scramble inside. We are back now. All kinds of fun was had. And now, per my usual, I have another video I need to record a decent amount of voiceover for. So I'm going to do that in my car while my elementary guys, my 8 and 10-year-old, are over there working on their obstacle course. A lot of fun is going down with that. You're holding the to-do list as we do, right? I'm recording this, and then I think I will be able to film for about 2.5 hours this afternoon to finish up the big meal prep video I started yesterday. And a lot of times I get these done in that sometimes 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So, today it's going to be 2. By the time I'm done with this voiceover I've got to do, it'll be probably 2 until 4:30. And yesterday I was able to I got in several hours yesterday. That went until like 7 when I had to go pick up that vehicle, which I am so glad we got that back. And then this evening we have evening activities, and it's going to be my first evening where I try to get my run in between the activities. So I take 3 with me. It's like stack a house full of 57 children. I take 3 with me. 2 have a big fun thing they do. Then I take those 2 home, and the 3rd one that went with me then stays for another 2 hours of big fun activities. And then I will go back and pick that one up. So in that in-between time where my 2 that already did their big fun activity are back home and do their fun at-home evening things, and before I go pick up that other one, I'm gonna try to get my run in during that time. Many times I get it done in the morning, but I thought, well, if I'm gonna have these couple evenings during a week and that 2-hour-ish window, but again, all of this is close. I'm not driving an hour round trip for any of this, which is what makes it possible. But if I have that window a couple evenings a week, it would make sense to try to work on getting my run in during that time. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so just opened my Amazon box. The magnetic tape came. I ordered this to try to fix one of my freezer doors downstairs. Not going to be able to get into this project for the next few days, but I'm thinking Saturday I'm going to take a dedicated working in my basement grocery store, organizing it, cleaning my freezers, doing this project, like big dedicated video, trying to pull things together downstairs the best we can. And I know it's going to be like a 5 to 7 hour project, start to finish probably. Well, I am in the middle of that big meal prep video from yesterday, working on it today. This is one of my jar salads dumped out I'm going to eat. And then here, living with me, it's like, hold on, let me film your salad. But this is another jar salad another family member just dumped out in the bowl, quick and easy. This one has tuna in it. And mine here has chicken and salami. That was discount salami we got at Sharp Shopper. And then some canned chicken. And some homemade ranch using the Azure Ranch dressing mix. You can use it to make a dressing or like a thicker veggie dip. And because, okay, we got jar salads, but not everybody wants a jar salad, and I'm still working on main dishes, but I'm going to need to finish those when I get home tonight. I've got some afternoon folks going out to activities, and they are having, this is some lunch meat from Sharp Shopper Markdown and some Chobani yogurt. This is going to be quick, flying out the door protein. Alrighty, remember, I'm learning all this in and out the door on activities. Getting these routines down. I just dumped the rest of my jar salad in one of those deli containers that are also freezer friendly. Not freezing salad. We're not to that level of meal prep. but makes it quick and easy on the go. Alrighty, so of course a Walmart delivery order, various odds and ends. We've been totally out of milk for a few days, so I guess I thought I got 4. I got 6 gallons of whole milk, and yeah, doorknob handle thing broke off. So that's another life problem for another day. 4 gallons of chocolate milk. And then I ordered, maybe it was like 2 big things of the foil sheets, or maybe it was, I don't know. This is more with a smaller amount to equal the same amount. But we got lots of foil sheets now because you all told me what to do and I listened. Yay. What else is happening? Oh, we got cream cheese in here because keto cheesecake bars and other recipes we're going to be doing coming up. Got some more. This is just like some quick stevia for morning coffee. Because I thought I had some parchment paper sheets too. So there you go. Some pre-cut parchment paper sheets. Some more heavy cream for recipes and things. Like tonight I'm doing a, I almost called it a stuffed butternut squash soup, but maybe we would even call it that because I'm doing ground beef in it. You can do it dairy-free with coconut milk. I'm doing, probably put some heavy cream in it. Got some more Parmesan cheese. And in here, some more cheesecloths, gel pens, because I think I only own 1 pen right now. Oh, And these are like 97 cents, but you know I never have them when I need them. They're just so cool. Why let a mom have this, right? So I got a couple of them, so maybe sometimes when I need one, I'll have it. And these are the pens I like to use. Oh, and more Sharpies, because I need those for bags. What is in here? Some parsley and some blackberries for these blackberry cheesecake bars coming up. So this is my grocery haul within my bags. I'm in the middle of working on another big meal prep video as I do. And so, oh, sour cream. That was another few little odds and ends things I needed. Household things we needed. And there we go. Now I'm going to get back to cooking. Alrighty, first run since the big 10-mile trail run. Getting it in this morning. And this will be kind of like trail running. This is our old barnyard that was recently bush hogged. And I've got some of my elementary guys over here doing cool stuff. So on my run, I'm going to run over and take some pictures. And I thought, well, running through the old barnyard will be like when we run on trails. Okay, mom picture. Check. Now I'm going this way. Gonna get back up to the driveway. While I'm down here, this is my old overgrown chicken coop area from 2020. The top of the, where pipe was bent and stuff for the top, all of that, trees have fallen on it. The trees here are really a problem as far as farming and things, but lots of trees have fallen. And then of course, because I've been dealing with my life implosions, just regular like weeds and life and things. But we do every year, a couple pumpkins grow in there. So that's fun. But my friends that have been helping me clean up with different parts of the property, like the coops, the yards go all the way down there. And we have some rabbit cages down there still. But look at that dead tree there. Anyway, some of their equipment, belts and stuff break. So that's getting repaired. When they come back, they're going to help me with this. And hey, we got some sun up there. So a little over 3 miles, almost 3.5 miles, 53 minutes, pace of 15:34, like you know, while also running all over the property, supervising fort building, and up and down the road, we did it. And that's 10K steps, little over by 10 a.m. So we are getting ready to run out the door for some appointments. As I do, I'm going to eat while getting us there. And I've got my celery and my mashed avocado. And these are the last 2 prepped keto, low-carb, gluten-free, sugar-free, check all the boxes, sausage biscuits. And I'm probably going to eat them both after I eat the celery. And that is that. Okay, just got back from midday appointments that some of my folks had. And now I've got a window of opportunity, about 2.5 hours, to work on the final 2 to 3 cooking projects for a big freezer meal and meal prep video that I've been picking away on the last couple days. Gonna work on that one. And then we got an evening activity this evening going on. So just gotta pull a few things together here. And I also have to do a few YouTube things. I have a video that has been, my uploads and downloads take forever, so this has been uploading half the day. I have the title done, and I did the thumbnail for this particular video, I wanna say a week ago. So I just have to find that now, get this scheduled. I'll need to do the description later, but still doing it and getting it done. And I've got one recipe online I'm doing, and then one I'm doing out of the How to Not Get Sick cookbook, and of course one out of the Trim Healthy Starter book. There's some breadsticks in here that looked fun, so I'm going to find those. Let's see, also some dinner rolls on page 210. And then, let's see here. There they are. 222 cheesy garlic breadsticks. See, don't those look delicious? And then I've done this one before in big batch style, but the Cinnabon cake in the Trim Healthy Starter book that I've based my whole life on for several years. Another day, and guess what? I don't really have to cook. I just need to reheat what we've already got made. And this is those delicious stuffed butternut squash. My mom just got one. I'm gonna get one now. This will be my breakfast and my lunch. And I'm just going to reheat this in the microwave, but I'm not having to cook it and scoop it out today. And I have, well, we have a bunch of life and stuff and things as it goes. I do have time slated today to work on some organizing projects. Also have a block of time this afternoon where it's going to be extra sitting with my feet up reading time, my favorite. So many yummy things in here ready to go to eat. This is that delicious butternut squash soup. This is some more of those breaded chicken tenders I did in bulk last night. There's some more of those back there. Still working through these jar salads. 4 of these low-carb breakfast burritos left, actually 3. Also gonna have one of these jar salads. There's some boxes being crushed down behind me. But anyway, this is my first time doing jar salads and using a homemade ranch, but it's been working out pretty good. You can just see how it separates. And of course, I don't know that I'm really gonna eat all of this right now, but I'm gonna take a good crack at it. All right, salad down, now butternut squash time. Alrighty, we've got some afternoon and evening activities coming up. I've already seen older kids roll through here to fix their plates. I am fixing 2 elementary guy plates. We have some chicken tenders from the 15 pounds of chicken tenders I made last night, and some carrot sticks, and I think they will probably have one of those sugar-free yogurts. Hey, those carrots whistled. Some of the sugar-free, it's like cookies and cream yogurt that we got discounted at Sharp Shopper. They've been having a lot of those today. They'll probably have one of those also before we run out the door, but this is how we do it a lot of times. I make up a bunch of food and everybody chooses their own adventure with it as we run around and as we go to our activities and things. I'll also give them both a plop of homemade ranch on my way to handing this out. Okay, so we're not mad about this. I just brought home 2 of my folks from some fun evening activities. Threw on these running pants, threw on this hat. I'm gonna get my run in, but I'm like, I also need to eat. It looks like a cheddar cheese, like hamburger soup, right? It's a butternut squash soup that's delicious. And then on my last big mega cooking afternoon, I just went wild and added this extra ground beef to it. So it's all kinds of good, and I'm gonna eat this while I walk before I run. Also, new shoes activated. No colors are matching here, okay? But my first half marathon is in, well, like 8 days, and I should have some runs in on these shoes before. Those peach shoes I've been wearing, I don't know, since late last spring, have probably had more than enough miles on them. They have had many adventures, including a full marathon and all of that.